Hey again everybody, it's Toronto Guy here for another episode of Toronto Guy Cooks. Today we're making something that I had in my head this past weekend, and damn it, I want to make it because I want to make it. Now I don't know if you can hear or not, but in the background out in my living room I got Hell's Kitchen Season 13 playing on DVD. So if you can hear that, you can hear Chef Ramsay say, "What the fuck?" Just know he's not talking about me because everything I do is awesome. Today we're going to make what I'm sure will be an amazing cheesy rigatoni with Greek meatballs. Now we're gonna start with the meatballs. So right here I have grated one red onion. That's right, I've grated it. You can use any color onion you want. Let's add our meats. We're gonna add 1 pound of ground beef, half a pound of ground pork. Of course, that's half a pound of ground pork, 1 pound of ground beef. Of course, you can use all beef or all pork, but you can't use all sausage. Otherwise, that'll be Italian meatballs. Okay, so don't fuck around. All right, 1 cup of breadcrumbs. A little salt and pepper, it's about half a teaspoon each. We've got 2 cloves of garlic minced with my cool little garlic crushy thing. Let's see, they're Greek meatballs after all. So we're gonna add some feta cheese, baby, all crumbled. That's about maybe a cup and a half. And of course, because I love the smell and I love dill, I'm using about a quarter cup of fresh chopped dill. I love the smell of dill. Now, can also use an egg, but because I had a brain fart while at the market on the way home today, I forgot the egg. So we're not gonna make it with an egg, but you can also add an egg. It's all good. So now we're gonna knead it all up. Make sure your hands are clean. Mine are, with antibiotic hand soap. See? No yelling so far from Gordon Ramsay. I'm doing a great job. So now we're gonna all mash it up, mix it up together, and then start forming our balls, baby. Alright, so it's all pretty much grinded together. Now, since I didn't get an egg, what I'm going to do is add a little bit of olive oil, just for that liquidiness that it would have gotten from the egg. Of course, the egg isn't for liquidiness, it's for being eggy and help hold it all together. But it's still going to be held all together because I know it will, because I know everything. Ew, a piece of meat fell out. Let's throw it away. I don't believe in the 5-second rule, whether it drops on the floor or it drops on a clean stove, because, well, the camera's on, of course. If the camera wasn't on, I'd have just thrown it back in the bowl. So just deal with it and shut up. Let's finish forming our big ball of Greek meat with pork and beef and feta cheese and fresh dill. Oh, another piece fell out. Better throw it away while the camera's on. Uh-oh. There we go. And what else? Oh, the fresh dill, the onion, the garlic, the salt and the pepper. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. All right. Now, I'm not going to use all this to make meatballs. I have an idea today to do the meatballs with the rigatoni, and then tomorrow for next week's cooking video to make like burgers out of this with potatoes and stuff. So but for now, we're just going to stick with the meatballs. We're going to roll little balls. Alright, so I've made 5 balls. They're about the size of ping pong balls or golf balls, roughly. 4 are going to be for the dish itself, and 1 will be for the taste test, just to see how it tastes, because I want to. I got a ton of beef and pork and awesomeness left for the burger idea I have for tomorrow, but you're going to have to wait till next week while I'm going to get to eat it tomorrow, because I am awesome and you, unfortunately, don't have a time machine. So you're gonna have to wait a week. So let's cover this up. But before we do that, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take our balls and we're gonna give them a little roll and a little bit of flour. Just a little bit of flour. There we go, a little bit of roll. Just cover it all up. Yay! Meatballs love flour. Just get it all there. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. A little there. And shake off the excess. Let's cover them all up. Alright, so our balls are all packed in powder and our flour. What the flour is going to do is it's going to like help thicken it slightly, so the balls are going to be bigger. big balls because I'm big boy. All right, so let me clean some of this stuff up and get set up for the pots and the pans. Don't go away after this special public service announcement from some fucking idiot. All right, thank you, Chef. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're back. Don't mind that. That was just Gordon Ramsay telling me how awesome I am. He's got to get back to Hell's Kitchen. All right, Sally, move. Go chase Gordon Ramsay. All right, now starting to work on the water for the pasta. Cheese sauce, got about a little tablespoon, maybe a little less than a tablespoon of salted butter. Heating up the pan for the meatballs. So let's turn on let's start melting the butter. Let's wait for the water to boil. Let's add, I got it on a medium-high heat for the meatballs. Let's add some olive oil. Want enough so it covers the pan, but not too much that it will kill Toronto Guy, because I know everybody will just be absolutely heartbroken, you know, if Toronto Guy were to die and you wouldn't be able to see the meatballs. Or the next week's meat idea with the remaining pork and beef mixture that I have left over. All right. The oil is nice and flowy. Let's start adding our meaty balls. Let's turn up the heat on the sauce a bit. All right. Very gently. Ooh, meatballs. Oh, these are going to be so freaking good with the pork. And Sally, what are you doing? What I've done, you see what my cat is doing right now, everybody, is I have a pair of long flannel pants which I wear at night if it's too cold, and I left them on the floor, the living room floor, and now Sally's got her face dug in it and she's running around trying to like bury herself in it. So Sally, stop being a friggin' idiot. All right, the meatballs are meatballing. Gonna cook them for about 5-7 minutes. Gonna give them a roll. Want them nice and brown all around. Oh, I'm so friggin' pumped. While I was putting the foil over the big red container with the rest of the meat, oh, the smell was awesome. Just awesome. Hurry up and melt butter, because I'm feeling excited about my balls. All right. Yeah. Just give them a little roll, a little shake. Don't want them to burn. Just a little roll. You want them all nice cooked all around. You see the flour is keeping everything in there. All the juices and awesomeness are going to be stuck in there. It's awesome. It's going to be thickened a bit. Oh, I can already smell them. It smells so freaking awesome. Sally, good. My cat is done being silly. All right. Water's almost boiling. Oh my God. Oh, they smell amazing, man. Too bad, like, you know, I would die if I were to eat them now because the meat's not fully cooked, because they smell so freaking good already. Oh boy. Keep rolling. Don't want to burn anything. Want to cook them all. Yeah, baby. Why aren't you moving, mister? There we go. You too. You got too much white on you. You're too white. Freaking whiteness. What's wrong with you? Here we go. Butter's not done melting yet. Butter's being all difficult. Must be from a female cow. Oh my God, that's sexist. No, all cows are female. Deal with it. All right. Once the butter's done buttering, give me my thingamajiggy. Give me a fork, actually. Let's get a fork. Just, like, you know, move them around a bit. Keep cooking them. Want them cooked constantly. Oh. Oh. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. The oil seems to be sticking over to the one side. I think my stove is on a slant, so the oil is like sticking over to this side mostly. So let's, like, you know, cook them all in the oil. The pasta water is now boiling. All right, lovely. Only using a small pot. I'm only making a single portion, so there's not going to be as much cheese sauce either. Rigatoni. There we go, that's good enough. Butter's melted. Let's add our cream. Not gonna add too much cream. Don't want it to be too like runny, the sauce. Want it to be just right with some thickness to it. There we go, that's probably about a 1/4 cup right there. Let's mix it up a little bit. Right on. Give our rigatoni a stir constantly so it doesn't end up all sticking to the bottom. Not that it will. I mean, these are rock These are rock pots, man. These pots are friggin' phenomenal. I love them, love them, love them. Give our meatballs another turn. Oh, this smells awesome. Smells awesome. Looking good. Toronto guy is gonna be eating well tonight, everybody. Eating well, and if you decide to make this anytime, you'll be eating well too. Patreon.com/Toronto guy, because you want to support everything I do, and if enough people like, you know, oh, what's smoking under there? Is that from the meat that fell earlier? It's from something. Just don't set off the fire alarm, because like, I don't want to leave, you know. I want to stay here and watch my food cook. So just chill. It's from something that fell on from making the meat, so don't worry everybody, everything's fine. Cheese sauce, cream, and oh, butter's good. Give the rigatoni another stir. Meatballs, give them another flip over. Want them cooked on all sides, looking good on all sides. Ooh, love it, love it, love it. You too, and you. Get on the side there, there we go. Cook on the side as well. Love it, love it, love it. One more stir of this before we add our mozzarella cheese to the sauce. You know what? I forgot. We're also gonna add some. I bought like a whole ton of fresh dill for $2, so why not add more dill? And garlic. About 50 cloves of garlic for like $2 as well. So add garlic to the sauce. Just give it a mix, let it combine, and let it infuse and sit there for a bit before I add the cheese. Let's give our meatballs a shake. There we go. Coat the whole pan. That'll help stop the smoke. Oh, yeah, baby. Looking good, looking good. Smelling awesome. Loving it. Let's give our rigatoni another stir. You see, look at all this work, and I love doing all this because I know that in the end, it's gonna be just awesome. All right. Our cream and butter with garlic and dill is doing little bubbles. So we will add our cheese. This is about a cup of grated mozzarella. Again, I'm only making a single serving. So just a little bit will do. Mix it all up. Give it time to melt. All right. I was gonna use goat cheese, but I thought, you know what? I already got feta cheese. Don't want the goat cheese to overpower the meatballs or anything. Plus, they didn't have goat cheese across the street, so I had to settle on mozzarella and just make an excuse as to why I don't have goat cheese. All right, let's let it melt slowly. Let's turn the heat slightly down for the sauce. Let's, I already turned the balls. Let's continue stirring the rigatoni. Oh yeah, baby. Love it, love it, love it. Look at my balls, they're cooking. Look at me doing chef stuff. Yeah, baby, love it. And you can do chef stuff too. You can do anything you want, man. Anything other than sitting at home complaining about whatever's going on in the world. It doesn't matter if you're a dude or a female, a MGTOW, a feminist, a regular person. If you're sitting on your computer or anywhere bitching and complaining about stuff going on in the world, stop it. Find something you love to do, whether it be cooking or going out and playing fucking rugby. I don't know where the hell that came from. Just do it and stop whining. Because people like me don't like to hang out with people like you if you're constantly complaining about people like you. Yeah, you know what I mean? All right. Oh, our meatballs are looking good. Stir the rigatoni up again. Rigatoni's been cooking for about 4 minutes. All right. Thank you, Chef Ramsay. Chef Ramsay's just complimented me again, so, you know, you have to show respect and thank him, you know. Can't be an asshole and ignore him. All right. This is season 13 I got playing of Hell's Kitchen. One of the dumbest fucking contestants in the history of that show is on season 13. Her name is Sade, and it's got nothing to do with the fact that she's a woman. It's everything to do with the fact that she's a fucking idiot. There was one episode, right, where they had a dog show in Hell's Kitchen. So they brought in a bunch of dogs, and the challenge was to make a meal for the dog show judges and the people at the dog show. And Sade, the idiot, thinks that they're going to be cooking for dogs. So she makes a dish that literally looks like fucking dog food. And when she found out that it wasn't for dogs, she was like, oh man, I thought we were cooking for dogs, damn it. So obviously she did not win that challenge, the fucking idiot. Like, bloody hell. What a stupid idiot. All right. Meatballs. This one isn't rolling. Roll, baby. Roll and cook up, motherfucker. All right. Okay, this is orange underneath. How's it looking? It's not blue or purple. It's orangish red, damn it. Patreon.com/Toronto guys. Send me money so I can upgrade my kitchen, get better lighting and everything else, damn it. Because it's not, my burners don't burn blue, they burn orange. I don't know what the deal is. It's obviously the lighting. Meatballs are probably pretty much done. Let's turn the heat off. Take them off the heat. It does not burn blue. I see it's blue in the viewfinder. It's not blue. It is friggin' orangish red, for crying out loud. You see, how is that blue in the viewfinder and this is red? Why isn't this red too? Jimmy, think you know everything. You don't know shit. Patreon.com/Toronto guys. Thank you to all the people who are patrons. All 4 of you as of this video. One of them being Jimmy himself. Jimmy at the Punk Aesthetic and Entertainment channel. Follow him. Follow the Purple Pill. I don't know if Gordon Freeman has a YouTube, like videos or something. I don't know if the Beard Boy has videos or something, but follow them. Like, leave comments. All you patrons, leave comments in my thing and say, this is my channel, go follow it. And I won't delete them because I'm a good guy. All right. Cheese sauce. The cheese is melted. Looking good. Looking awesome. Stir our rigatoni up. Probably has to cook for another 1, maybe 2 minutes. Ooh, love it, love it, love it. This is a manly meal, and I'm a man. All right, let's give our meatballs a last shake. Put our balls on the plate. All right. I always keep checking the viewfinder to make sure it's still recording. Like, it would piss me off if I've cooked almost everything and looked up and all of a sudden that thing wasn't even recording. Because, like, damn it, what a waste of time, but at least I get to eat well. All right, let's let the meatballs cool a bit before I try one. Stir up the rigatoni. Love it, love it, love it. Probably needs about another minute. Ooh, you see, I use rigatoni because it's like big round things and it looks like something a man would eat. And I'm a man. So that's why I'm eating big rigatoni with big balls. All right. Continue stirring up our cheese sauce. It's a little thin, but it's all good. As it settles, it'll thicken. You know, as it cools, it'll get thicker. So that's fine. That's awesome. Rigatoni's rigatoni in. Shall we try a meatball? Let's try a meatball. Let's try this one. It's hot. Let's use a fork, like a snob would do. All right, let's see. Oh my God, the fucking dill! Oh, I love it. Oh, and the onion and the feta. Oh, I am such a good cook. Like, Gordon Ramsay should hire me for like $1 million a year. It's hot, but damn it, it's like freaking phenomenal. Oh. You see, what the flour also does, it like seals the outside of the meatball while holding in the moistness of the meatball inside and the juices. So it was awesome. Oh man, the dill. Oh, I love fresh dill. I love fresh dill. Why don't you marry it? Well, I would. I mean, in fact, society today is so messed up. I probably could go somewhere and say, I'd like to marry this bunch of dill. And they'd be like, well, just give us the money and we'll marry you. So there we go. All right. Like, not the dill. The dill wouldn't say give us the money. Like the pastor, the lawyer would say, well, just pay us and we'll marry you to this dill and go about your business. Because we don't discriminate here at the lawyer's office. All right. Man, that was good. Let me have the rest of it. Oh, the viewfinder doesn't know justice. Oh my God, the dill. Oh, I love dill. All right. I really told you. Oh, I need to test one. Oh man, the dill in these meatballs are amazing. Okay, I need to test one. Let me get a fork. My trusty dill fork. All right. Let's try one, make sure it's all good. All right. Pretend the camera's off. It's fine. All right. throw this in the colander. As I said previous videos with pasta, when it's done, you throw it in the strainer or the colander. Don't run water over it after, because the starch on the pasta noodles helps the sauce, whatever sauce you're using, stick. So don't be stupid and run water over it again. All right, so here's our rigatoni all strained. Let's add our cheese sauce. Love it. Oh, I'm telling you, man, the dill, fresh dill. If you have fresh dill available to you, buy it. It's cheap. Like, I got a huge bunch of it, and it's only $1.99. It's cheap. Only a little bit does a lot for flavor wise. It's amazing. All right, let's mix up our. Oh, I want to marry my rigatoni. Yeah, and we'll have kids, and we'll name them fettuccine and fusilli and penne and Bob. All right, looking good. Man, that meatball was so freaking good. I'm so glad I got 4 more. Okay, I gotta plate them, but I really want to eat another one right now. They were that good, but I'll get to eat it eventually. So stop dilly-dallying and get ready to plate. Now, the sauce is a little thin, but as I said, as it cools, the sauce will thicken. So we're gonna let it cool for about a minute while I get the plate ready, and get the plate ready, the bowl. All right, it's already thickening. Love it. You know, let me taste this too. Let me do a taste test. I'm sure it's awesome, but damn it, I just want to taste it. Oh. Dill, garlic, mozzarella. Toronto guy, will you marry me? Oh boy. All right. And what time is it? It's only like, it's just going on 4:30. And I've already made a phenomenal dinner for myself. So, man, like, a lucky lady could have had this. But, not. Let's use our ladle. Oh, see, you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that, but Chef Ramsay's pissed at somebody. Luckily, he's not pissed at me. Well, why would he be pissed at me? I'm awesome at everything that I do. All right. Okay. I want it to be perfect looking, perfect enough. We're going to place our balls right in the middle for the big picture. All right, let's place our balls. There's 1, maybe only 3, man, you know, because like these are big balls. 2, and I guess we'll use 3 because they're big balls and they're like holding down the rigatoni. So there we go. Hold the camera, does no justice as usual. Let's insert the picture right here. There you go. Cheesy rigatoni with dill and Greek meatballs. Phenomenal. The meatballs tasted awesome. The rigatoni tasted awesome. Together, they're just like super awesome. Recipe down below. As I said, I only made 1 serving, but I had a whole bunch of the meat left for next week's Cooking with Toronto guy. And I'm not going to talk anymore. I got to take the picture and eat this stuff. It was so freaking good. Patreon.com/Toronto guy. Thanks for watching. Stop bitching and complaining. If you're bitching and complaining about life, go out and do something that makes you happy, because obviously sitting and bitching and complaining doesn't make you happy, does it? No, it makes you angry. And Toronto guy would never hang out with you. All right? You want to hang out with Toronto guy, don't you? Well, not if you're a pisser and moaner. Have an awesome day. Enjoy eating. Hopefully you're eating properly. And go do stuff while I do stuff. Yeah.